and stuff. So we can do this. Press the old 0 key. Very handy. I have this, like, if you want to have this config, it's just on the last config video. It's, like, everywhere. You just Google it or look at my Discord, but it's nice. It means I can speed up, slow down, go super slow-mo. You know, go stop first person, third person. It's all good stuff, but we'll watch them here. We'll go back to normal time and have a little watch and see what Wambert does. What, you're playing stock spy? Getting caught up by the pyro, but yeah. Okay, he's playing completely stock spy. That's something you see a lot. Is like on Lakeside, you will choose as stock spy somewhere to go. Their spy stayed back and got a sweet stair stab. He's going for a second one in the dispenser. No, you'll go here, or you'll go pool. I normally just go pool because it gives you the most options. If you come in pool, you don't immediately die. The pyro almost never comes pool. So if you want, you can pivot, go straight to point. You can go straight up to the sniper, or you can just turn back and go on the point. You can do whatever you want. I feel like if you go to the right here, you are saying, I need this ledge ammo pack. And if anyone else is going there or assuming that you'll go there, you'll die. Like, I've done that plenty of times. I've gone this way. It's fine sometimes. But I think it's just a little bit too risky sometimes. No, you know, switch it up. You can, if you like doing this, doing it. But I'd recommend at least maybe staying back a little bit and just watching. If you stay here for, like, you know, 3 seconds, see what their team's doing, and then go and get the ammo, you'll be good. But God, their team's doing, like, a really strong forward hold here. Good of you to, like, nearly escape from that. That's some good dodging. Is Spy really any good for getting heavy med and sniper picks? Spy is a pick class, but he's the worst pick class. So it's your job to get A, whatever pick you can get, but B, you know, yeah, I'd recommend if you can get any pick, get like the important ones. It's kind of pointless having 50 scout frags a game and 0 sniper and medic picks. These days, as I'm sure as Cake will attest, it's pretty easy to get sniper picks. Snipers don't run the Razorback, or if they do, you can 3-shot them or 2-shot them with the Enforcer. So what he's doing here is, A, he's showing me that my demo's broken. I want to go first person, but it won't let me. We're kind of watching it from his chest. He's gone on the sniper. That's a good job from him. That's what you do. This is Lakeside. This is Cake's side. It's Cake's best map. The sniper on this point, I'd say the sniper and the demo are both incredibly strong. I'd normally say the sniper's better, to be honest. Just me. Oh, there we go. It's this button. He's going for the med. Oh, they're on crits. Okay, that was a decent idea. Their medic has crits. He's just gotten the sniper, and there's not much he can do. Going for the medic critsing there would have been pretty strong. To be honest, maybe not up to you, Wambert, but I think a lot of people, once they've played it like a million times, is they'd literally just run up to the medic and revolver in 4 times. So just for the future, you don't have to stab everyone, remember? And you are running stock. You're making a point of not using the L'Étranger, at least for now. Yeah, you're still using stock. So remember, if there's a medic hiding like that and there's an engineer in the way, you don't have to wait for your movement to get perfectly up to you. You can try and shoot him. Obviously, it's not always possible, but if you keep practicing and get really good at revolver DM, you can just do that. Most of the time, you probably don't even want to go for backstabs, just because they're less consistent than shooting. Wonder what he's up to here. He's getting the dispenser. Wambert, you're a stranger boy and you worry me sometimes. Their medic just called crits. I don't know if they actually have. Yeah, they have crits Krieg, so it's his job either to get the medic with the crits, who's just used, or the sniper. That was fine, really. Like, getting the teleporter is also big. Lakeside, the teleporter, it's such an easy pick a lot of the time. He got it, which is at least good. He didn't die for nothing, but teleporter's pick is fine. Trying to get the heavy was fine. It was a bit unfortunate that you missed the stab, but that's also good. Also, remember, you can 6-shot heavies with a revolver from full health. So, I mean, I wouldn't have even bothered trying to Matador him, to be honest. I'd just shoot him 6 times and hope I survive. If the heavy's slow to spin up, you can normally get at least 3 or 4 shots in. And then if he misses you for a second, you can normally hit all of them and kill him, but that's fine. If you like Matadors and stuff, that's cool. Soldier Disguise is the best disguise in the game, and it works, because it's the best disguise in the game. That was really good. Demo pick, perfectly good. It's Lakeside. The stream hasn't crashed again, has it? No, it hasn't. Don't lie to me, you worry me. I can't see. OBS is too small on my monitor, but that's fine. Like, if you want my 3 tips for Lakeside Spy, by the way, you got the medic, you got the demo, and you got the sniper. In the order, I'd recommend getting the easiest ones first. So the sniper is normally the easiest one. It might get to a point that the sniper has a scout and an NG on him, and he becomes harder to pick. If that becomes the case, then, you know, you can work on the flank with your team, because their flank is incredibly weak, and murder everyone. You can send a soldier in to help you, or you can murder, like, the combo or something, because there's a few less people lying around maybe, but what are you up to? Normally as spy as well, you always want to listen to the sniper calls. He's going for the revolver. That's not bad. I wouldn't recommend chasing all the way into spawn. It's quite aggro, but you got the pick. I expect more than that. That was, like, really solid. I'd say it's like the bad on the medic, not going back to spawn, but I guess he was expecting the demo to help him, but that was really good. That was 2 very, very good picks in that order. Like, using the revolver there guaranteed you the pick that the knife would not have gotten you. Like, if the medic was an idiot, he'd run and melee you, but he'd probably have just kept running away. So that was good. That was really, really good. The good use of the whole revolver, not using the l'étranger thing. Get the engineer, go for the butter knife, man. Do it. He's done it. He's the best. He's the world's greatest. Very good. Med is the stronger disguise if you can pull it off. I disagree. Like, it can be good for half a second, but most teams will realise when the medic doesn't heal them that it's probably not the medic. But people don't tend to expect it. Okay, see what you do. Try and shoot him twice. Good. Sniper pick. That was like, what, you got 4 kills right now? That's doing really good. What is it, like 2 sniper picks, a medic pick, and then something else that I completely missed? I think. Some good stuff so far. No, you in here. Is Wambert German? I don't think... Is Wambert German? I didn't know that. That's fine. Going for the heavy pick on point is perfectly fine. What I actually genuinely recommend doing is remember that you can 3-shot the mini at every range. It takes no damage, ramp up, or fall off, meaning you never do more or less than 40, and it has 100 health. Unless it's wrangled, you know, then it'll do, like, what, 12 or whatever. What I would recommend doing is standing here and 3-shotting the mini. If they are trying... If your team's trying to cap, that mini is going to murder everyone, and everyone ignores it because it's a mini. Despite the fact that the mini will probably be what defends the point. So just as like a nice tip, good soldier pick by the way, a nice tip is just murder the mini on King of the Hill. Normally you have a sightline on it anywhere. It doesn't matter if you have to do some like weird jumping up here to try and see it, but if you can just get the mini, you don't have to sap it. Just 3-shot it. The blue demo killed himself chasing the spy. Oh. I would just recommend just using the scout disguise all the time, to be honest. The soldier disguise is really good for the 1-odd pick, as he showed earlier. Like, no one expects it, and it's really good. Even the soldier sometimes doesn't expect it, which confuses me, but going for the NG is fine. I'd say like a bit of bad luck, though. I thought you were looking at his back, but wiggle a little bit more, my dude. Yeah, NG pick isn't important. Like, the sniper was up, so I wouldn't have recommended going for that. You killed a dispenser, and their team is in pool. So not really the biggest pick of all, but your soldier's doing a... Like, dropped the medic. The soldier's doing an amazing job, my dude. Who is it? It's Dirty Dan. Dirty Dan's doing good. I just always focus the sniper. Like, if the sniper is... Until he starts getting angry like Cake does and yelling repeatedly. Oh. If the sniper hasn't, you know, started going Razorback and having his flank on him, just suicided him repeatedly. Like, if you have a game where you don't have like 100 sniper picks at the end... In 2018, I think you're doing something wrong. It's... Ooh, this is a good position. No one's spy checking him. Heavy pick's fine. Soldier pick's bonus. That was good. Good little spot. No one checked the corner. I guess everyone walked past. The pyro must have walked past and not checked. And then everyone after him thought that because no one was dying that it was safe. So good patience and waiting. Maybe he was waiting for the medic, but getting the heavy was fine there, really. There's a spy checked... It's a trick to look at the eyes of a disguised spy. The eyes are somehow larger. Those are really strange. I think most people these days just disable eyes, because you get like a surprisingly big FPS boost from it. The source engine's really crap with eyes. I don't know why it is, but they take a lot to render compared to like everything else that you can disable on a model. Way more than like turning down textures. Sniper pick, I would recommend going for. He's still not on the Razorback. And he's not listening to the call from the demo, or maybe the demo didn't see him. Don't you shoot the teleporter, my dude? You got it, at least, but I think if you wanted to shoot it, like, the engineer was far enough away that either no shots or 1, maybe 2, would have been fine. I think you were being a little aggro. Maybe he was trying to get the cloak, like, you know, the metal of it to run away, but that's fine. He still got it and got away. The sniper's clearly chasing him, so the sniper's not going to do anything for his own team for a bit now. I would not shoot him. Sorry, I'd not stab him, I'd just shoot him. Unless he's completely forgotten you exist. That's fine. Shooting him is fine. I think you've just noticed that the sniper's going to try and go top right. He's actually gone behind the point, hasn't he? He's gone into like the little... Oh, he's gone here, yeah. So yeah, Wambert's clearly saw. He's still getting the sniper pick. Very good. He sees the medic's Gerati and he starts shooting him. Very good as well. Gerati, remember, takes no fall off. So if you're up here and you see the medic's Gerati, just spam at him. Even hitting him once is really good. It means your soldier can jump in. That's unfortunate. But if the medic's Gerati'd at any point and you're playing spy, even if, like, unless you're doing something more important, but if you're not doing anything, just spam all 6 revolvers at him. If any one of them hits, 2 hits, that's amazing. But if any one of them hits, you've basically taken off like a third to half of his health, and your soldier can jump in and murder him in 1 shot. And especially, they're running crits, they're not running Uber. He is dead to any spam. Like, if you hit 3, he's dead. You can kill him across the map if he's Gerati'd with a revolver. It's pretty good. The other thing is disguised spies. If they class they're disguising as has, like... Oh, nice. If this class they're disguised as has feet or arms or those kind of hats, those will sometimes just not show. So you can see it's clearly a spy if, like, their legs are invisible. Good stuff. Heavy pick and medic pick. Very good, Wambert. What he did earlier, I think, was he saw the scout flanking and went to kill him to stop him from murdering his medic. Just killed the soldier. You're murdering that soldier today. It's very bully, Wambert, but you're doing some good stuff. I like this. Like, their team crits into yours. That's the best thing you could have done, was go in and kill the heavy. Way more than killing the medic. The heavy had way more health than your team could deal with. The medic's puny. Anyone could shoot him. So it was good of you to go and stab him. The fact that you managed to pick him up with your revolver is just extra juice. I think you just died, though, but... We can speed forward through time and go zoom. There we are. Yeah, the character's eyes move around a bunch in Source. That was not maybe the best of ideas. I don't know what you were getting up to there, Wambert. Maybe we skipped a little bit too quickly, but... I normally stay... When I come up through here, I'll normally invis here. Go here. If it's safe, I'll go here, decloak. That way, I won't die immediately. Then I'll wait half a second and then go in with full cloak. I think you ran through here fully uncloaked and like died to the demo in like a pipe or two. Going for the sniper is good. Good pick if you can get it. Good stuff. That was good. Good stuff. Keeping the sniper down. You want to try and play Spy in Highland? I got any tips? I can ask any questions. I can't just give general tips. Is it just going to be a repeat of last time? I can butt knife him. He's doing... Oh. Oh. You butt knife the heavy. That's good. That was fine. You know, it would maybe like a backstab on him and the medic would have been better, but you did try. You did. That's fine. That was good. Butt knife from the heavy to death is really good. Yeah, in the Source engine, eyes have like... They wiggle, they look at stuff, they track people, they have emotion tied to them. If you disable all that, you save a lot. Like, you don't look at eyes most of the time. Unless for some reason that's how you spy check. Someone in chat said that's what they do, but I wouldn't really recommend it. I mean, you could have killed the soldier, but good of you to, like, not do that. It would have given away your whole position. And the sniper pick, if you can get it, is much more important. I don't know where he's gone. Are you going to go and look around for him? You see him now, aren't you? He's a bit too far away, so you're going to go for the medic. It's a good idea. Pivoting. Missed the stab, so you go on the heavy. Yeah. Good decision making. Really up to you what you want to do at that point, if you want to get the sniper or the combo. Maybe you saw the medic was standing still and not turning around, and you went for him. That was fine. Someone's mad milked you, so you can try and waste a bit of his time if you want. Or get like a get a cheeky stab on him or something, but... Here, like, you have your decision of the sniper's all the way over there, or the medic's standing here doing nothing. He saw the medic standing there doing nothing and went for him. Missed it, unfortunately. You know, didn't, like, give up. You went and got the heavy instead. At this point, it's also up to you if you want to just go and try for another stab or 3-shot the medic, or go on the heavy. The heavy was on half health. That's fine. Their team won, but you've been doing a good job so far. I'm sorry? The Ambi plus no die watch still good? Not at all, no. They're the 2 worst weapons for the slots, I think. I used them in our last official on Gullywash, because it's Gullywash Spy, but that's just because I'm a weird boy and I get bored really quickly. But they are by far the worst options you could use for those loadouts. I recommend just using stock. Stock and revolver is probably better at gunspy. You've done the same thing again. Obviously you won't know this demo is like 6 months old. You're not going to know that I told you this, but you've just made the same mistake twice. But remember, people follow patterns. If you're playing pyro and spy checking, come up here, you shoot flames, the spy's died there once, you're going to assume he's going to come there again. It takes 2 seconds just to walk up here at the same speed and go poof. If he catches fire, you just keep shooting. And if he comes back and dies, it's the spy's fault. As the pyro, you know, you've just been rewarded for spy checking. As like a human being with patterns and stuff. Oh, good NG pick, good stuff. I don't know why he chased you so far, he was an angry boy, but... Pyros and everyone and human beings like having patterns, and if they just notice a spy's there, they're thinking that the spy's always going to go there, and every time the spy goes there, it like reinforces that fact in their head. So just avoid that point at the start. Like, if he's clearly going to spy check it, if there's another round, he'd clearly try and spy check it. I think. That's probably what he's going to do. Anyway, we'll see if he goes for the sniper again. His soldier's on him, which is fine. That happens a lot. You'll go for like a sniper pick and your soldier gets him anyway. That's perfectly fine. You can just be there as backup. Good disguise playing. Going on the demo while your soldier was trying to kill him is perfectly fine. Like, if your soldier is on the backfields, that's also unfortunate. That's just revolver DM situation or spread or whatever, but... If you're on the flank, like here, and your soldier's there, there's no reason you can't just play as a scout with him. Like, the soldier's shooting someone, go and help him. Don't just stand invisible and watch. You know, shoot the guy that your soldier's shooting and help him. You don't always have to be stealthy backstab boy. That is genuinely unfortunate. Normally, you are safe. The whole game you've been safe to walk out spawn mindlessly, so very unlucky there was a pyro in spawn. I don't know if your team had called it at all. There's no way for me to know, but I mean, the sniper surely would have seen him. I'm hoping someone had called that, because if they had, that's your fault, but if not, maybe you just got caught off guard. I like the Spicicle. That wouldn't have happened with the Spicicle, I think. But you've been using the stock to fine effect the whole game, so there's no reason to switch off, I think. What are you up to here? Where are you? You're still using stock here. You're just shooting the spy. That's fine. A bit strange of the spy to die like there, but going for the heavy again is fine. The heavy's clearly not been listening to calls very well this game. Like, he just decloaked in front of like, what, 7 people? And either none of them called spy or the heavy didn't pay attention. So that was good. If you can keep in the back of your head that that heavy seems to have like a delay of at least 2 seconds on him, you can just repeatedly get that heavy pick. And that's basically a free pick you can get all game. Hello, Mr. British Stranger. Hello. Hi. Yeah. Demo stuff used to be much stronger. The best spy loadout, I think, is stock, but feel free if you want to change up to the L'Étranger or the Spicicle. They're basically just stock. They're not really a significant change. It's not like the soda popper to the scattergun or the direct hit to the stock rocket launcher. It really is just a slight difference. That's fine. I wouldn't really have gone for the mini there. This mini is stopping... The only thing it's stopping is your soldier from jumping. Shooting it is good. Good of you not to go back and try and snap it again. The sniper should 100% know that you're coming. He is... that was good. Good of you to shoot him. Thank you for using a revolver. See, it's useful to shoot the boys. You don't always have to stab them, but... That sniper should have noted... Like, should have heard, first of all, there was a spy shooting a sentry. The NG should have... He should have noticed that something was being sapped. And because there was a sentry on the floor, that the spy's probably around here. But he didn't, and he died. So that was good on you to pick up on that and actually kill him. The demo's from, like, January. Oh, Veggie, you on here as well? Oh, you are as well? Veg from chats, and this is a good team. I like this. What's your team's roster called? That's unlucky. Good of you to actually go back and get the same pick again. Some good little dodges, but the Mad Milk exists. Jesus Christ. Why are you alive? Okay. That's good. That was really good dodging. Like, that's genuinely some good stuff. I like the nodding, yeah. Backfire and UGC Steel. Alright, fair enough. It makes it incredibly understandable then if people are a little bad on comms, because A, their teams maybe only played max of half a season together, or B, they're just not used to the calls. You know, it's like their first couple of seasons. Spy checking would be a lot harder. Oh, I saw a corner stab. I saw it. If I shoot them, I never go for corner stabs, but that would have been fine. If your soldier gets him, it's fine as well. No, I backed out on 20. That was fun, really. I would have just decloaked and shot him, but you do your thing. You've been doing pretty good at it all game. How's my day been? Incredibly unproductive. I was going to do loads of work, and then I was like, nah. I lost the motivation to do work. So instead I just sat and played Slay the Spire, and it was really fun. Shooting the... Oh, yeah, that's good. It's fine that you wrangled it, but it was good of you to try and 3-shot the mini from your range. It's that mini there is really annoying. Is he still up? He's still up. He's wrangling. He's stopping your entire team from pushing out. That mini is almost a pick at this point with how important it is. Trick stabs in Highlander, just ignore the name Trick Stab and just think of pick. If you can kill the guy, then kill them. Doesn't matter how you kill them. If you can get them in a consistent way, then do it. It doesn't matter what you do. If you use your strafe keys, or your mouse, or your gun, or your knife, or you sap them, or whatever it is. If you get the pick, that's what matters. So, you know, if a pyro is chasing you, I think it happened like yesterday or Gullywash, I was using the Spicicle, and I like backwards stair stabbed a pyro. It was awesome. I never do stuff like that. But like, if there's a situation where you're almost certainly going to die, and the only way you're ever going to get a kill is a lucky trick stab, then go for it, sure. If someone's chasing you and you know you can get like a matador or a corner stab on them, go for it. I personally prefer shooting people 100% of the time if I can do it, because we're all for 3 shots, most classes. If they're taking any chip damage, even more of the classes. So I just think it's more consistent. I'd much rather shoot someone 3 times than wiggle around for 3 seconds and hope. Oh, that was fine. That was perfectly good. This is a good, like, around here. Oh, that pyro's rude. He just said no. This whole section here is like a good decloak spot. That's fine. Going for the medic there was fine. He's only like, what, 40% when he went for him? So it wouldn't have been the most important pick in the world. If he'd have somehow gotten, you know, the heavy and the demo, that would have been probably better than just the medic pick. But that was, again, fine. Like, that was fine to go for. Unfortunately, you didn't get it, but he's just going to die anyway, isn't he? He had 1 health and ate a sandwich. Oh yeah, this is Jungle Inferno Pyro. But, at this point, the medic's becoming a stronger and stronger pick. You know, we nearly is Uber. Hey, what did you die to? You died to the medic. I love the medic sniper rifle. At this point, the sniper is less important than the medic. They're going to hold the point with this Uber, not with the sniper. I think they're just going to cap and win, yeah. Thanks, by the way, for sending me a demo that your team isn't rolling, but it's you doing good against a strong team. That was really good. That was a good demo to look at. Thank you, Wambert. I enjoyed looking at that. That was a really good thing. So overall, thank you for shooting everything. Good stuff. Thanks for trying to shoot the mini and not snapping it. That's really, really good. Thanks for going for the sniper. That's really good. Going for the medic when it's important or easy is really good. Just try to be a little bit, you know, less predictable sometimes. I know it's a very silly thing to say, and this is 6 months ago, so you're probably better at this, but you will be better at this point. But, like, if they do the same thing every mid, stand back and be more passive. Like, what I used to do at mids was roll out as quickly as I could. And then I stopped doing that. I started, like, waiting back. I'd always just sit back, and if I'm using, like, the Leshron Joe, it gives you, like, another 4 seconds. Just stand back when you get up to the midpoint and just wait, see how things develop, and then move through. It's much better to do that than just to walk straight forwards, especially if you're not using this bicycle, and you just get caught out. Hello, Woolen. Are you much better now, Wambert? Because this was really solid. Like, you had some really good DM this game. There's, like, a really good revolver medic pick in their spawn. So I'm hopeful to see your team, like, continue to do some good stuff. If you want, by the way, we can do more. I'm quite enjoying doing these little demo reviews. You like listening to me in the background, Cake and Milkshake, while you're, like, rocket jumping? Or would you, like, mute myself?
Rocket jumping.
What are you up to? We can do more if you want. I have no idea how long the stream's been going, because I keep cutting out. Like an hour?
I'm not doing anything.
We can look at the Hat Kid 6's pocket.